People here?
Yeah, we're just waiting for Dave.
Oh, I'm worried my computer is dying.
What do you think is happening to it?
I don't know. Last when we were playing Arc Raiders, it just crashed. Just
Yeah, but that's always Arc Raiders, right? Doesn't it?
that's
It
always
does that
Arc
to like.
Raiders, yeah. But then when I started up today again, it just crashed immediately.
You should check your power supply. Everybody needs to check the power supply. That's usually the first reason for things crashing and not working the way you think they should. Power supply and memory, and hopefully it's not memory because memory is super expensive right now.
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to afford another computer. So this one can't die. What do you even mean by check the power supply, though? You just plug it in somewhere else.
Yeah, you can. I forget what you have to do. Yeah, there are guides for how to do it. It's been a while since mine has failed, but you can you should be able to confirm that it's the power supply somewhat easily. I forget how. Might be like a literal BIOS check that can confirm it. I don't. There's for memory for sure.
Dave's here.
Dave here.
Yo.
Alright.
Hey,
Yeah, it should be.
I was looking at your pictures also from Blueprints. What is the dead end major key? What do you make of that?
So major key. There's a hint of something else
There's
later.
a major keys character.
Well, major key you can cut in half, and it's MA and Jor, and that will like if you do the Oresian translation for that, that means short or small name. And if you use, and that's a hint to something else later on. So I don't know if that's like a double thing, if it's a hint to multiple things, or if it's just throwing it in there to
So,
be full text.
so part of me was thinking like the
Let me get
dead, dead end C major key. I was thinking, what if the
Well,
cipher
the
has to
D, I
do
think
with?
is just, it's just saying the D is shifted to a C, right? It's a shift code.
It could be, or could it be trying to tell you something about the shift code, the cipher thing you're trying to decipher, having to do with making that fit into an actual, to be actual notes, which A, B, and C are, X, Y, and Z aren't, something like that.
Yeah, no, I haven't looked at it today. I'm taking a mental break from it because it's a tough puzzle and I haven't been able to figure it out, but I will probably try it again at some point in the next couple of days. 1 second, so Sammy and I are making pretzels, and I have to do a part of the pretzel making that she can't do because she's pregnant, which requires lye, I guess. So I have to do that, but I can hear everyone and I can talk to you. I just won't be able to like stream or anything. But I shared a screenshot of what I have. So Jeff, for your templates, I need them without the blocks in there because I don't actually need the blocks. I just need to know what the size of each block is, and I think I figured it out here for this one. I just guesstimated, and it looks about right. Um, so then I have the spread. I'm working on the spread now, and I have most of that. But same thing. If you just want on your side, adjust the template so that they don't have that. So if we make a change in the future, I don't have to remove those again.
Yeah, I'll pull them out. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make them look more like actual paper right now also.
Gotcha. Yeah. Any texture that you have, let me send that over to me too, so that I can any like master texture that you overlay, because I can multiply that on top of these when I add them to this also. Um, and then yeah, other than that, I mean, it is working. I just need the final. I need to get the spread. The spread I'm in the process of doing, and it's almost done. It's just not. It's not 100% there yet.
Mm.
But it does work as a 2-page spread. I'll show you. I can show you later. Let me get this done. Do I have time? Okay. All right. That's line 219. Line 219. One sec. Hey, puppy, you're in the way. I also have to get gloves for my parents. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Good boy. Um, yeah, but once this is done, so the only other thing I want to do with this is I'll stream so you guys can see. You should be able to see my stream.
Yep.
Yes.
And we're in the fake mode right now, so it's just gonna skip through really quickly. Is my like debug mode. It goes, but I don't have a thing that can just dump me straight into a thing because I need to set up all the data. All right, so you'll get this page, and then we'll swipe through. Like I said, this needs to be perspective camera, but it's close enough. It's just this is the header block and it's cutting into the panel. So I just need to figure out how to move that up and move the panels down a bit. But yeah, it's working. So it's all set up.
Oh, well, I can make winner smaller and give you a little more
Yeah,
room.
I think that would help a little bit because I'm just running out of room here. But I can move this down. I have some room for that. I think if I move this down, it would work. And I also think like I don't know if that display block that we talked about,
Yeah.
the series block would look good on a 2-page spread. I don't know where we would put that. Maybe we actually move that for this type of spread, like down here or something.
Yeah, or just over the top. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about
It
that.
would right now. It's trying to put it right here. You can see where it cuts off right
Mhm.
there, but it's just not enough room.
Can I bring up something that we had talked about for doing this before that might play into your resizing and
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
things?
anything you want.
So
Some,
the thing
yeah.
that someone had suggested, I can't remember who at some point. Oh wait, interesting. Okay, so you're having
I'm just
I
to
didn't
just
notice you have
make it
like the
like
other
this.
comics on another page. Is that a
Yeah. So this is the showcase we do where we show the best comic, the highest voted comic of every player. Right now, I'm just doing my player over and over again for the sake of debugging this. It'll be at most 6 players, so it's a 2-column thing. And I think if we talked about if it goes to 3 players, then just doing 1 column and then filling the other column with fake text or something.
yeah? That so the gag that someone suggested that I liked at some point was that like the winner's comic is like in the paper, but like you know
Tiny.
it really
Yeah.
small, just like shoved between a couple things, and the camera could
Yeah, we
zoom in
talked
on
about
it.
that. We could do something like that. We can do that. To achieve that, what we need to do is we need to have pages that look more like um, oh, what the heck is it called? Let's just do something like this.
I mean, couldn't you just
So
zoom the
I
camera
mean, like if
in
you want to do
on
that, then I think it makes
using?
more sense to put it in something like this, and then Dave and Jeff, or one of them, suggested like, oh, you zoom in around the page. So like I moved you around the page to go see whose comic is where,
Yeah, I
there,
think that something
there,
like that
there,
would be cool.
and we can do that. But then I need a more complex template, and I also need to figure out how to do a level of detail thing, or I need that template to be super high resolution, so that when you
I mean,
zoom
I
in
can do
on it,
that,
you can read the
obviously.
shit.
I
Yeah,
can make it gigantic.
yeah,
It's all
we can play
vector.
around with it. Yeah. So yeah, it can be done, but I would need the template. But whatever we do, I need
I
to
don't want to
know.
lose the flipping
Um,
though. The flipping is good.
We can
well, we
still
can
do the
still flip through the
flipping
pages.
and
Yeah.
like
Okay.
flip to the last page
So
and
on
then
the
start
last page,
zooming.
the camera control will be wrested from you when you get there.
And then in that case, then we need one of these pages where the winner is a tiny block at the bottom, and you zoom in on that, and the joke is, oh, look how tiny the winner block is. Something like that. It all can be done. I just need the templates, and I need the measurements of everything because it's really hard to guess the measurements. It's a lot of it takes a long time to do.
What like as each like page I send you is like 1080 by whatever. Is it 8.5 by
Your
11? Do you
pages
need
were
pixels?
800 by 600 or something like that. Something.
Let me switch to
Um,
pixels.
your pages are 613 by 800 actually.
Oh, well, I can make them big as they need to be.
Yeah, I mean they need to be huge in order for me to be able to zoom in on them. I would imagine 4K minimum, but it might need to be like 8K for me to get
Okay,
in
yeah,
there.
that's fine. I can absolutely do
um,
that.
okay, I gotta go. Hold on, I gotta go get some gloves and start doing the live stuff. So I will be right back. For someone, yeah, Sammy says the dough is proving, and we don't want to overprove. So give me a second, and I can, or I can hear you. I just won't be able to talk for a little bit. But I don't know, but the next thing that we need to figure out is where we're at with the capsule. If you guys want to talk about that and figure out where we're at with the Steam page and stuff.
Hello, hello. There we go.
Dave, where are we at with the capsule?
I can show. I don't have much progress. I got sick again. You haven't seen any of this though, Chris. I think.
I have not.
I mean, right now I'm just making these into actual assets.
Are these all the different
These are all the
capsule
actual
sizes?
sizes of
Okay,
everything.
cool.
I have them like, where's the, yeah, there, you see it. But, this one would be top of the store page, this one up top here. In the top right, when you click on the store, this would be the banners for sales and promotional stuff. These are based on the ones that I had done a concept of before. The search result one is so tiny.
I think
I
that's
feel like
fine.
the only
I
thing
think
we
that's
really
great.
have
Like that
enough room for is like a word bubble that says stripped to kind of get the idea across.
You could try like throwing. Jeff did some nice font work and colors. Like it's it's not that loses like that drawn style. I guess a little bit, but like it looks. Jeff did some nice.
I think for the most
think
part,
that's what-
Jeff will be just taking, like doing the art, the actual logo, like the name stripped on all these.
Do you think you can try to, or well, do whatever you follow your instincts. But Jeff, how do you think it would look if you did that in like used like a scratchy ass pen like Dave's?
How would what look?
I mean, it look like this.
How would these? Oh yeah.
I mean,
I like that one.
This is the
I
vertical
don't-
ones.
I don't plan on like redoing Dave's stuff. I'm going to use most of like this and just like
Again, this one
give
is
it the
like
treatment that we gave the opening title.
the art.
Gotcha.
Like right now, I'm just going through into. Oh, here's like my concept like title for that. But like I'm just making the characters as an asset that Jeff could then take and the strip name in the background.
I don't like the
Uh,
background being a little grayer there.
Yeah, I mean that's all something that we can do, and it's all.
Here, go down to the artist with the pen.
together.
I'm glad that you kept that one.
This is for when it's in. This is good because it's in. This would be the one where it's already in your library, right? You bought this, so
Yeah.
it's you don't need to really know what the game is. The whatever library logo is super tiny. I don't even know what the fuck to put there. And then we have the giant banner in your store, which is so big it can't even fit on this document, but it's just going to be
Library
like a big
logo.
portrait.
I bet you that is like the tiny logo right next to the game in your library. Actually, no, that's more of a square. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Right now,
We were trying to figure it out last week. I got no idea.
like making these things into actual assets. Like
Looks good. All right, so what's the next step to finishing these?
I just gotta go through and do them, and then give this parts to Jeff. Yeah, it would have been far along. Which is dumb. I haven't been able to taste foods.
I got that.
Or for like 24 hours, I was good.
God, I had it wasn't even that they tasted, I couldn't taste them. It was like everything tasted fucking disgusting. I got a really bad sinus infection where like the two after that I was done being sick, I only am just getting over now where it was like it feels like my eyes are going to explode. Like there's so much pressure behind
Sinus
my
shit.
eyes.
But yeah, I don't know.
These look great.
I think they work well. Yeah.
Honestly, like what
I like
what are you,
Yeah,
you're gonna
they're smart.
totally redo all these? I think half of these are like
No,
Well,
no, I'm not
this
gonna
is
totally redo all.
done.
no,
You mean
Dave said he was gonna.
All Jeff all needs. Well, I'm just not redo, but like actual final line work. Like I don't know, like take the like I'm redoing this one now, just final, more confident lines, and not just an actual sketch.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think it'll end up.
I think the one
good.
on
I even
the
would like. I even would be into keeping it all black and white too, because I think it gives us
I am
a
100% behind that. You know,
striking,
maybe give it that little
especially
tint.
compared to a lot of the other games on Steam. It gives
Yeah.
a little standout.
You know, I'll leave this up to Jeff, but like I wouldn't mind doing that new sort of color scheme that we got going, like a little tint of tan to it, and that's it. Not tan. I don't know though.
Yeah, it's like just yellowed paper.
Yeah.
We were a little worried on this one with the dark-skinned doctor against the dark of the singlet. He gets
Nah,
lost.
that reads, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Like I would like to see, like, honestly, I like the grayed background here, although I know you just said you'd be down for just black and white, but like grayed background and then white strip text, I wonder how it would look. Or maybe like a white exactly the same, like just copy that layer and make it a little white and drag it like a little bit up and left so it has like embossing in black. Not that it's final anyway, but just like
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll work with it, do a couple things, see how it all looks.
I've done nothing. I've been very depressed. I have not showered in 2.5 weeks. And my teeth are not brushing them.
Okay, I'm back. All right, so I had to go do the live reel now. I was just getting everything ready. But sounds like, oh, that looks really good, Dave. I like the depth on that. That's great. I think Jeff, if you can get me a mock-up of if we want to do the thing that Chris said, I'm down to do that. But I just need the mock-up as soon as possible because that's gonna take a lot longer than
I mean,
this
just
one
it
did.
doesn't have to be in it for the, you know, if it's easier to just do something quick, just to
No,
for the
I mean,
purposes
these are
of.
pretty easy to like churn out. I mean, it's
Okay.
like,
The only thing we have to
I mean,
figure
I'll
out
show
is how we
you, but
handle it when there's like 6 people versus 3 people, because
yeah.
it's gonna be a little different that way.
Just fill their
Well, I mean, we can like
boxes in with text or
it would
something.
literally be easy to just make 4 different like end screens.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do 4 different screens, and then that would work, I think. Yeah, there's no reason that wouldn't work.
Like,
I just again need to then know the measurements of everything to make it easier. All right. I will
So-
um